Alrighty, welcome to the Ravenscroft. This is Soradar, and we are playing 7 Days to Die today, and we are going to be graced with Phoenix today in comms. He's going to be riding along with us, giving a little commentary. Want to say
Hey
something there,
everybody.
Phoenix? There. So today we are going to be working on this new base, moving stuff over from the old base, and hey there, Alice. How you doing? We're just gonna see what we can do, and maybe if we have time, run a few missions. So I'm wondering if this is visible for the zombies, if they can see through it both ways. I'm betting they can, because I know that they can see through stuff nowadays. Used to be they couldn't see through stuff, but I bet you they can see through that now. Nowadays they can see through a lot of blocks that are not full. I'm doing really good today, Alice. And I will, just for you, Phoenix, organize all this crap once I bring all the other stuff over.
You got too much crap, but organize it. I hate to see what your bedroom looks like.
My wife does the organization.
That must be nice. Wish I had that.
Well, there's goods and bads to that.
Don't let your wife catch you saying that.
Why? She'd probably say the same thing.
I get it.
There's good and bad. Alright, there we go. Damn, it's a
Sort of.
kilometer away.
Living in a dirty old barn.
I'm gonna have to sprint for this. This is just traveling a kilometer back and forth. There's just no way I can't do this without sprinting today.
You better get a bicycle.
I really need a bicycle. How many missions does it take to get a bicycle?
I think you get it when you upgrade from the tier ones to the tier twos. So however many missions it takes to upgrade trader tiers. I think it's like 5.
It's like 15.
What?
Yeah.
When did they up that?
Or is that Darkness Falls?
I don't know.
See, I get confused because I like Darkness Falls rules. And
Me
it,
too. Everybody
so
does.
the easy vanilla rules just get thrown out in my mind, and I only tend to remember the harder rules. Which tends to really hurt me when I'm playing vanilla because then I'm playing by a completely wrong rule set. sneaking this entire time. This is just... I knew something was wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. Used to being overweight so much that I didn't realize that I'm just sneaking. Always used to being encumbered. Which is what I'm about to be on the way back. So why not just get prepped for it on the way here?
Good idea.
Don't really care to get weighed down by the feathers now, but I need the eggs. Need the stamina it's going to give me. Burning stamina just by running, but this is the reason why I got to get moved from this trader to the new one. Didn't expect there to be another trader just right there.
That's called luck.
Yeah. You know, usually you build close to the first trader you get. Second trader isn't usually sitting right on top of... Well, usually second trader's sitting usually on top of a city, but usually you don't find that just immediately.
Never get lucky enough to find 2 traders. I always get sent to the second one.
Alright, this is going to be just a matter of picking and choosing, because we can't just take everything.
Oh, you can try.
Always a way. There's always a way. Don't need that. We can replace paper usually pretty quickly. Don't need stone. Don't need cotton. Actually, let's just take the cotton and turn it directly into cloth right now. We can come back for some of this stuff. Oh, the big cities mod. I'm. I was trying to go for a mod-free, just pure vanilla, because as much as I see, I wanted to go for that RV mod that everybody's been using. That looks so fun. That RV one, it looked fun. So I think that's got. The battery. I can get batteries. I don't need the battery. Don't need the battery. Make our way back. And this will deal with most of our issues for supplies. That'll at least deal with a lot of that. We didn't have much, but why waste what we had?
You wouldn't. So she said you play with your son?
That's pretty cool. That's a good, that's good bonding. Gaming is a great way to, bond with somebody. My wife and I, that's how we got, that's how we got together was playing EverQuest. And when we start having, when we start having that time where we feel like we have, when we need to bond more, we'll find a game. Like last one we were playing, we played some Ark for a while.
So, Ark.
I need to see if my wife would play some 7 Days. That's a game I really should try to play with her.
Get her to play Darkness Falls with IWC.
I can totally, I can totally get where he's coming from. Add a couple of years on it, and you can put a stamp on that one. You know, it's hard when you have social anxiety. I mean, it's honestly one of the biggest reasons why I have a hard time talking on here is because when the rest of the guys are talking, I have a hard time interrupting them. And it sounds funny because people like to say that I talk too much. And part of that comes from that social anxiety, and it comes from a bit of my uh, bit of dyslexia, a bit of social anxiety, and a bit of just self consciousness. In all honesty, um, and being just overwhelmed when you're in a situation with so many people around talking, and it's like, when is it appropriate for me to have my turn? And if I feel that way amongst people who I talk with on a daily basis, how do you feel amongst strangers? So yeah, I totally get where he's coming from. And so yeah, the whole talking too much thing is like, you ramble on because you get nervous, you get, like I said, the dyslexia, the words get twisted in your head, then you get nervous because you know they're getting twisted and everything's not coming out the way you want it to, and Well, it's good you're supportive of them. A lot of people don't get it. My mother doesn't get it. I tell her, I try to describe to her how I feel, and she just totally doesn't get where I'm coming from. Hey, Scooby, how you doing? It's like I'm able to do this right here because I'm not, looking people in the face. I'm looking at my screen. I'm looking at a game. It's easier. You know, hate not to demean anybody, but to me and my anxiety, if you understand what I'm saying here, your letters on a screen. You're more than that, but to the anxiety level, if you get what I'm saying, your letters on a screen. So you're not as intimidating, you're not as imposing to me, and it makes it easier to interact with you. And so, whereas if you were sitting there in person and looking you in the face, it would be much more imposing, and I would clam up. I That's all. That's what a parent is supposed to be, is just looking for the happiness of their children. Isn't that what a parent's supposed to do? So I get it. I get it. Scooby, we're all doing good here. Having good talks, and right now in 7 days, I just got done with good walks. Trying to move, from one base to the other, so it was just long walks with lots of crap on me. So, dumping all this stuff off. And now we'll see what we see. And, see, is that feather maybe going to this? Hi. Eat it. Stop trying to dump it off. Yeah, okay, so that did go in that box. Okay, so now the joys. And some people say this is ASMR. I say this is just tension made reality, because, oh, does this stress me out trying to organize shit. Because I never think I'm getting it right. I think I'm always leaving something out. Gotta think, what do I want where? Let's see, before I organize, let's try to place things in places. Well, I can't place stasis because I can't make forges yet, so I gotta make ideas of what. I don't know what they're playing tonight because I'm busy playing this. So I heard about what they're playing, but I don't know what game they're playing, so I don't know. I'm going to be watching it here when I'm done playing this tonight, so. A storm. See, I like a storm. Storms relax me. I don't know why. I'm from Houston, Texas. And when I was a kid, we had, I remember the hurricanes we used to have. And, um, I don't know what it was, but hurricanes always used to. Pardon me as I'm doing nothing in the game, as I'm just having reminiscing. Um, Hurricanes just the sheer power of nature just awes me. It's just there's nothing like watching a 40, 50-foot oak tree bend to the will of wind and rain. And just watch it just bend over and come back up and just bend without breaking. It's just it's awe-inspiring. And my uncle would sit there, get away from the window, and I'm just like, no, I want to just watch it. It just, and I know you're not supposed to sit there, and I know it was bad, but I just watching that much water just rise in such a short time, and watching that much. And as a kid, I didn't understand the devastation that was causing. I understand that. All I did was I just saw nature's fury. And I saw it for just the sheer raw force that it was. And I just respect the force of nature. I don't I don't know how else to put it. It's just nature's fury is fucking amazing. Oh, no, 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 don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not scared of a hurricane. Dude, just, me being a kid and not scared of it versus me being an adult now and having a totally different. Okay, I have a different perspective versus versus me being a kid now. I'm not gonna sit there and look out the window. I'm just saying I love the force and the fury. Okay, that'll be where my cooking can go. That'll be my thing. So we'll do. Water. Food. Drinks. Alright, come on. It's just me. It's just me. I'm not the IWC. sometimes I gotta remember, who I'm working for here. Because some of these, you're only going to go through so much stuff solo, whereas in a team, I would be going through, you know, 5, 6, 7 times as much. I don't need to be organizing for 50. It's not an army. Okay, that's better. So let's reorganize that again. Let's try to pull out all the weapons and ammo. Let's get that started. Weapons and ammo. Here. Ammo crafting. And then ammo. Weapons. Armor. Armor mods. Weapon mods. Parts. Building. Tools. You think am I leaving stuff out here?
It's like coming along well so far. You have an auto parts box?
Fuel. Auto. Trader. I know I want this box for something, and I don't know what it is. And it's like foodish related, and I can't think of what it is. Ah! Meat. You always want a meat box.
Yes, you do.
I'm thinking that looks good at the moment. Okay, let me look. I'm sorry, I was doing this. I was watching my birth stream. Oh, boy, the winds really are going there, Scooby, aren't they? Oh. Never really fond of winds when they're picking up and throwing things.
Generally not what you want.
See, I don't know what it is, but when it's wind and rain and the rain's pounding down, disguising the stuff being thrown around, I'm not too. It's sort of, the rain sort of calms, relaxes it. But when there's no rain and all you hear is just the stuff being thrown around, that just puts me on edge. Because then you're like, where's the tornado? But then again, I don't know if y'all get a lot of tornadoes where you are, but I was from Texas in part of the tornado, part of what's referred to in America as Tornado Alley. Um, so tornado, tornado weather really anything that like gets you tornado-y really puts me on edge. We have one of our buddies in IWC here is outlaw, and you get anything tornado-ish towards him, and it's not good. He gets a little worked up. Well, I have just done nothing but with this day. This has just been a shiesty day. Done nothing but just talk and organize boxes. Get a little renovations done though. That's the only area that was going to fall in. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go get me building blocks. Come on, ladder. I hate ladders.
As you should.
Alright. Come on. Why isn't my mouse is starting to act up? Gotta clean it. There we go. Repaired that. Repaired that. I need to repair the roof now. Uh, yeah, ladders are one of the worst things about this game. Yes. How is it that this? See, we're just gonna carry this motif on to have another floor up there. It just doesn't seem to. I guess it's those beams. Okay. So I'm gonna have to probably change out the type of beams that are used to repair that. So that's going to be right, isn't it? Okay. And then that just goes to there we go. Roof is fixed. All right. So we've got a roof back on here. Patch the holes.
Nice. I just got a brown bear fur. Gonna be good for pop and weapons lady.
Okay.
That high quality.
So we fix these little floors here. So give us some extra room upstairs. Little lofts. Oh, is it not going to be able to connect on that? Okay. So those wood beams are on that side. Alright. So that's how that is. Alright. So we can have a little bit of storage up here. Okay, so where are we situated? I think we're one away from the workbench. Can I make a dew collector? Let's get this. Okay, let's organize now. Okay, I forgot. We already picked all this stuff up, so let's organize our stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a box for all that once I can get Okay, that tells me what I need to know. I'm gonna have to wall that off. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to put a door here, maybe, so that I can have peace without them. Because I'd like to keep that. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Okay.
Very good.
Springs. Sewing kits and maple. Repair kits, repair kits. What would you put repair kits in? Oh, that's what I needed. Consumables. That's the box you need. Repair kits and lockpicks. Consumables. We usually take over a Moe's grocery store for a base and put walls around the outside and makes a great base. Oh. Have to look at that. Trader. Coffee beans goes in food. Weapons mod. Fuel. Ammo crafting. We've organized. We have 2 lights that, because they're POI lights, I don't think they add to heat. I don't know though if they add to heat because if they're POI lights or not. So that'll be good. Can't put anything back here. Can't. Could set something farther back against the thing, but it would look stupid because they're already not set against the thing. So I get it. I get it. Because I wanted to set these hay bales against that, but you can't because they're the way the build is. So I guess I'm going to leave those hay bales alone. I wanted to move them against the... Can't do anything because of that post either. Have to remove that post to put stuff in. Okay. That's the problem with building within the parameters of someone else's build. You sort of... See, all the other walls I can build up against the walls, just not that wall. And that's because I can build up against here just not against the other one. Why can I not build? Oh, because the door frame. Okay. That's where I'm going to put my working workbench. I don't scare him. Put my workbench on the outside. Alright. Oh, okay, so. Let's get to crafting. What do I need? 4 duct tape, 4 pipe, and 100 scrap polymer. Need some more polymer. Got the duct tape. Got the some more polymer. I need plastic. These can have landmines around them. That's a lot of soldiers. Oh!
This is bad.
No, it's not. Oh, come on.
This might be it.
No. Not this
Your
time.
gun is gonna break. Your gun's broke.
Not yet.
That was fucking close.
Forgot I don't need these yet. Stop hitting escape. Oh wait, I need to definitely hit a med. Oh, you know what? I think I got some honey in here. While I got a chance. No honey? No honey. Oh, no honey.
No, honey.
No honey. Yeah. Not exactly what I was hoping for. It's all cloth. Maybe a wooden foot locker. So before we get out of here, I think that's enough plastic, but I want to get just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got our first dew collector down. And with that, ladies and gents, we will start our next day with our next stream. Because this day will be over and we will conclude it. Because the nurses are rounding up the patients. The wards are being contained. The inmates are no longer in control. And they're putting me back in my straitjacket. Because this crazy son of a bitch is no longer in charge. But if you like this stream, take a moment to push that button. Share, like, subscribe, and all that fun jazz. Thank you for visiting the Ravenscroft. This is Sardar signing out. Thank you much. Thank you, Scooby. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Phoenix. Y'all have a good night. God bless. See you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Phoenix. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty. That felt good.